All right, so we decided to film this afternoon, Beat My Record Challenge. My record on the back nine at Bunker Links in Galesburg is a minus 134. So we thought we'd give it a shot.
It's not going to be easy for him, though, as that's fading. That's probably going to miss through the fairway and a little right. It's not going to be easy, though. It's pretty windy, 62 degrees, wind 30 miles an hour.
All right, I've been trying to work on a new takeaway because I have a tendency to take the club straight back in the inside and then come over the top with everything. So I'm working on trying to take the club up more vertically. It's not going very successfully. You'll notice in a couple of the other swings that I just don't really do it at all. But that's my swing thought, and that's what I'm trying to work on.
80 years, a little less, more maybe. Here he is, par 5, third shot. He's got 76 yards to a front pin. He's going to hit a 3/4 gap wedge, flighted. If he misses it a little left of the pin, it kind of slopes front left. So, and
All right, that shot was a perfect example. You saw the practice swing where I took the club straight back and then up and then rotated through the shot, but there you saw that I just blocked it. Now for this one, this is where my shot ended up. John forgot to record my subsequent chip coming up, so the next shot you'll see after this is my putt for bogey. All right, Dave is going to push it also. You ready?
Yep, here he is with bogey foot, probably 7.5 feet downhill left to right. There it's rolling, and what a putt. Good save for bogey.
All right, it's really noticeable on this one. You see my practice swing there is to take the club up. But if you watch the swing, you see that I take the club back straight inside, end up hitting a big pole fade, which actually worked out well. I hit this drive 323 yards today, but it was downwind with a 30-mile-an-hour prevailing wind. But I got this one.
Did a power fade, and that is exactly what he does, and that is perfect. He's going to have like probably 50 yards or less in. That was crushed.
I got that one. It doesn't really do you any good to hit a drive 323 yards if you're going to leave your 50-yard wedge shot short.
23-yard drive. He's got a 58 degree. He's trying to hit a nice little flip, something in there. And that's just barely on the green. Third shot, birdie putt, just on the green. Putting probably up the hill. Probably got about 35 feet. It's not a very good putt there. Probably got 7 feet up the hill. Trundling and short. Actually, perfect distance. Left it on the short side.
There aren't any words to describe this sequence, but needless to say, after this hole, the Beat My Record was done.
About 130, 35 yards. Going with a pitching wedge. Straight downwind. Thin putt. Oh, that hit a tree and kicked right. And he's longed. Here he is, second shot, par 3. That tree saving that kicked him out over here. It's got right on the edge of the mulch. And that was a tough lie. One I think he expected to do better out of. Alright, par now. Need to get this other now. And that one's a bit short. We're just going to keep it rolling. Sorry for the wind. You can even hear that. That was for bogey. So now this putt is for double. He's got his putt for double bogey. Back up the hill. Needs to make it. And it's going and it's short.
What?
Just gonna tap it in for triple.
Triple. All right.
that, he is 5 over after 3 straight into the wind. Gonna kind of be playing like not a nice hole. To beat the record's coming out of the window. He needs to birdie out from the rest of here to get 1 under. So we're just gonna try to see if he can get a respectable score, and that one is a nice butter cut right down the middle.
All right, so my drive came up short, and I had like 190 or something into the hole here, into the wind, so I was going to hit a 4-iron. Had the ball way too far forward in my stance, ended up taking the club way too far inside, and literally almost missed this ball. John graciously calls it a stinger.
Put it lightly, he should have maybe 100 yards, and straight into the wind. He's got a little pitching wedge just to get this up and down for par. Practicing his swing, seeing if he can do what he thinks he's doing. And that's pulled left, but long left to a front right pin. So lengthy par putt, but he's got to look. Here he is now for par at about 50 foot straight downhill. It's going. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good putt from back there. Gonna go ahead and clean that up for his bogster.
All right, if you watch this putting stroke, my backstroke looks like an S.
Alright, so he's gonna get a bogey. So 7 over. And center of the cup. 7 overs for 4. Alright,
All right, at this point, I'm trying to hit a draw with a 3-wood, and I just come way over the top and pull this one, and I get a little perturbed.
He's only 6 over, not 7, so I apologize. And that's gone. That's hooked. That's hooked out of bounds. He's got him. Alright, third shot after he hit it out of bounds. Alright, Retan hitting his third. Par 4, 4. And that's gonna be right of the fairway, I think. Yeah, I just trundled into the right rough. We'll have a shot though. Alright, here we are. He's got 111 yards straight into the wind. He's got a middle pin on the left. This is 4 shots. And that's gonna catch a piece of the green, I think. And maybe short. Here he is. He is on the green, putting for bogey. He's got, let's say, probably 30 feet or so. Oh, a little harder that might be in. Pretty good putt though. We'll tap that in for 6 and be now 8 plus 8.
A beat my record challenge is quickly turning into a beat 45 challenge.
All right, John, the cameraman, forgot to record the tee shot here. You can see where I'm fixing my pitch mark. The hole was playing 117 yards today into the wind, so I hit a 9-iron into the middle of the green there, and it spun back. You can see, John will show you where my ball is now.
Second shot. We got a chip, got 58 degree. And that's a little short. Coming back at us now, but not too bad. Probably 8 feet up the hill. And go! Oh, just short. 16th.
All right, for this one, I was going to try to hit another high power fade, which means come over the top. But this time my club face was closed, and I ended up pulling this one out of bounds.
Just going to hit a high fade, let it ride with the wind. And he tugged that bad.
That's gone.
That's probably out of play. All right, third shot now, 16th, par 5. He yanked it out of bounds. And you knew that was probably coming after the one we left. That might hit the bathroom. All right, fourth shot here, 16th. Just gonna hit a punch with a 3-iron through that gap. Him in the fairway. We'll be looking right. Hold on for par. And he threaded the needle with a little bit of cut. So
Sadly, that was my best shot to date. All right, this is a perfect case in point. If you watch my gloved hand, you'll notice that as I start my takeaway, my label comes straight at you. I open the club face so bad.
And as you can see, that's just short right. Oh, the green. Here we are.
It is super, super windy on the microphone, so I've muted that or turned it way down. Here you can see my pitch shot. I actually hit this one really, really good. But if you'll watch on the subsequent putt, this could be the worst stroke in the history of putting. I take that back like I'm going to hit a 12-footer and then decelerate so bad. I'm lucky that even went in. That is lack of confidence.
177 yard par 3, hitting an 8-iron, pin in the middle. It's drastically downwind. Cutting, that's going to be short right. Pin high right at the green, I think. Alright, as you can see, a little short of pin high right at the green. So much on par.
I think I should just change my name to Short Right.
Got 58. Level, so it doesn't. Short side is it really easy. And that could literally go in if it turns a little more. Oh, zip. Really good shot. Probably just gonna clean that up.
If you thought my putting stroke was bad on
His
the
first
other
par
hole,
on camera
this
of
is
the day.
a real tentative stroke. It works out. Spoiler alert, I
Witnessing
make
a
putt.
miracle.
But my putter looks like an S in my
But it hasn't
backswing.
happened yet. Can he make it? Ooh, barely. A little bit of knee shakes on that one. Final hole, 18. Right over par 4, 280 yards. Got a 3-wood. Wind slightly downwind. More right to left though. And maybe a little high on the face, but with the wind.
All right, and I actually hit this one not the best,
Pretty
but
good
it
shot,
worked out
really.
well. I ended up being short of the green by about 20 yards. John forgot to hit record. So my actual ball is the ball that you saw behind me there. I got mad and plumped another one down and chipped it to there, and of course missed that putt, which you see John just kick back to me there. And then I think John might fall down or something here. The camera gets a little wobbly, but that is actually where my second shot ended up. And then you'll see and get a laugh out of this sequence too.
Tell you what, oh.
Tell you what, that wasn't even close.
Alright, well, that ran past about like 5 feet. 5 feet. It's like 6 feet. For par.
Tell you what.
We thought we'd come out for a Beat My Record challenge today, which on the back nine here at Bunker is a 34 or 1 under. Wasn't my best round today. Matter of fact, it was one of my worst. I shot a 48. I didn't beat my record. As a matter of fact, I was 14 shots from it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll get better, maybe. I don't know. Bye.